Hello, Christina Rizzo. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Our last week in July already, and we got some heat waves coming in approach throughout the nation. Speaking of which, we got a few morons that want to act out in this summer heat. And this happened in the Midwest where I'm from, in Cincinnati at a jazz festival. That's already a red flag. I don't go to fests like that anymore. When I was taught, and even when I did go, I didn't go all night. I mean, it had to be something like either like some type of orchestra or like a folk fest or the river dancers where certain patrons and troublemakers won't hang out. But as far as like Taste of Chicago, for example, no. It used to be fine, just like taste of the taste at Milwaukee. So I was there before, and it's rough there too. I was there due to because Morris Day and the Time were performing. So I was there for a few days. But this took place over this weekend, this Friday, and I saw little clips of it, and I really don't. It really pains me to see people assaulted because, especially when there's more than one jumping on a person, because they're helpless, and the only thing they can really do is protect their head, and that's not always possible. So, yeah, that's got to be frightening when so many people, because you're a coward, you have to attack another human being. I don't know what actually happened. I'll find out when I read the story. So this is from MSNBC. Just a few YouTubers brought this up. The few black conservatives. Jason Whitlock was one from the Blaze. I don't really watch his channel, but I did see clips. And if you go on YouTube or just type in Jazz Fest weekend, you'll see images. Now, the thumbnail I chose due to copyright and this story is also going on YouTube. There have been 4 arrests, thank God. There should have been more. But let's see what happened here. It was about these thugs. A violent brawl shook downtown Cincinnati on July 25th, 2025 at the intersection of Elm and 4th Streets, leaving a man and a woman seriously injured. I don't know if this was a couple or not. Cincinnati police have identified at least 4 suspects and are seeking 8 more. Viral videos captured the chaos, showing a man in a white t-shirt being shoved to the ground. I saw that. Kicked repeatedly, and a woman knocked unconscious after a punch. Ooh, you really have to have a lot of murder on your heart to knock someone out in a punch. The attack, which unfolded late Friday night, prompted a swift investigation by Cincinnati Police Department. Despite of what, I think they just were attacked simply because they were white. Um, so it seems like if Trump gonna have to say something about this, because if they get away with this, I know arrests have been made. It's gonna get worse, and we have one more month of summer. Chief Teresa Teague, I guess I'm saying that correctly, in a statement to Fox News Digital, called the behavior nothing short of cruel and absolute unacceptable, emphasizing that the fight stemmed from a verbal altercation but was not linked to nearby, not the festival. So this was probably on their way home, and uh, alcohol could have been involved. I've had women try to instigate things during festivals. It was my last one in Chicago before I went off to school in New York. Just accused me of bumping into her, and I was nowhere near her. But again, it was alcohol. And she had a friend with her, and I'm glad that her friend calmed her down and like had her stand with her. And now that I think about it, I probably should have walked away instead of getting into it, because had there been a physical altercation, not only with she and her friend, been 2-on-1, we all would have gone to jail, and it wasn't worth it. So next time I'll just know to walk away, especially if I don't have a weapon on me to scare them off or police nearby. Uh, the mayor of the city, again, simple typical Democrats, posting on X, Twitter, expressed outrage, calling the fight vicious. Maybe you shouldn't have these festivals anymore. How about we start with that? Don't have the festival. Like, if people don't know how to hold their liquor and know how to act in attacking people, yeah, okay. So in this next police investigation is suspect hunt. Okay, it seems like there may have been some racial comments. The Cincinnati Police Department is combining through violent videos and tips to identify the remaining suspects, with 4 already identified. Per Fox News, the attack occurred near the Love on 4th nightclub, which footage showed a crowd of over a dozen people involved, some trying to intervene. An anonymous witness told Fox 19 that the incident began when an intoxicated man returned with a group making racial statements. A comment, though police have not confirmed race as a motive. Well, blacks on whites, I would guess. Um, you know how many losers call me racial slurs, and I want to risk being arrested over name calling? Cincinnati, excuse me, Fraternal Order of the Police President Ken Cobber called the violence disgusting, criticizing bystanders who recorded instead of calling 911. The department is leveraging downtown's excessive camera, a network, and urging anyone with information to contact Crime Stoppers at the following number. Investigation follows a 25% rise in violent crime in Cincinnati Central Business District this year, prompting new measures like a roving task force. Okay, the brawl happening during a Reds game and a music festival. So we got a mixture of baseball and jazz. Intensify concerns about downtown safety. The councilmen called the it's disturbing it is. I mean, the way there were like several of them just kicking at a man, and he protected his head the best he could. But that is unfortunate. No comments. So at least some arrests have been made. But it's saying federal hate crime laws could apply if race motivated the attack. Yeah, most likely if these were white people calling blacks the N word, most likely the blacks got violent. And it's nothing to go to jail over. It's name calling. Like a woman out in the street can call me the B word. Okay, fine, I'm that. Keep walking. Now, if it escalates and she starts running and start following me, then that's when I have to get law enforcement involved. Christina Resso, thanks for listening. Pray for our nation, our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church, and may be saved under the gospel through the finished work on the cross, through Christ's atonement and his precious blood to save our souls from death. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and may his light shine upon you. And God willing, I'll talk to you as soon as I can.